All right, welcome to round 3 of the weekend tournament. We are in the advanced group and 1-1, going up against Kata, mad scientist man. Um, uh, this is Mechabellum for the game. Let's pick our starting specialist to get our early edge. Cross control with Crawler and Sledgehammer, I'm a fan of. Supply with Crawler, Stormcaller. Heavy armor is great. Carson Mustang, I'm not a think I'm just going to go with the cost control. We'll have the economy advantage, but all of our attack and HP is by 13%, so we'll have to keep on an aerial. Yeah, no, supply specialist, just starting with Phoenix, okay. Got the economy advantage. Supply specialist, it's not as big of an advantage. Some early snipers. Or fangs, those are our choices. Should do just fine at clearing the path. Snipers. Similar setup as usual. Bases off from the tower. Let's have our chaff get a good split here. Actually, we're up against other crawlers. I'll have it split, but the brunt of our force clashes with the brunt of this. The back here like this maybe, or should I shore up one of these? Don't want them in too late. And kind of there. Snipers in the same line with the tower. Some room, make sure everything has space. Pretty good. Do I want to go ahead and spend 100? This does help offset our disadvantage. Are the Phoenixes one-shotting my tanks? 1,073, 1,219. They're 1,026. Don't actually need damage or the armor yet, so. Stormcallers right away. Interesting to see. Very vulnerable. Just some crawlers straight into him there. Have the economy, so we can do things like that. The chaff is cleared out. Our crawlers have juicy targets still. Our snipers can take down the Phoenixes. Tanks are more than capable of absorbing some missile shots. Excellent. Fantastic first round. Already thinking about cheeky plays to capitalize on this. Take supply specialist to get an advantage. Tech specialist or redeploy. Take supply specialist. We don't want them to take supply specialist and then just plus. I want to have the economy advantage all game. I think I'm going to go for the cheeky frontline crawlers here with the mobile. Straight in on them. Maybe some additional crawlers in the back line. I could go tanks and more crawlers. Go ahead and shore up the midline. Mass recruit an extra batch of crawlers. Our chaff is pretty much done. Later on in the game, we can split these chaffs, some to the left and some forward, but I think we can cheeky snipe on the here. These crawlers might get in the way. Let's see. Very forward Stormcaller is here. His chaff got in the way, but that is okay. Kept him busy long enough for all of our stuff to approach. And our flanking crawlers are in on juicy targets. Excellent. It's going very well so far. Tanks closing in. Power goes down. Experience for the crawlers. Not going to get to level though. Yes, they did. Just from existing underneath that Phoenix, I think they got assist points. Mustang. Module, heavy armor, heavy Mustang. Limit module is free. I'm definitely thinking about some fun flanks with some units you don't really see flanking. I like it. I'll take it. So heavy armor is quite good. This time with the mobile beacon, we're going to split the group. And if we need to, we can always sell them off. It's upgrades. Sure. Crawlers perform excellent. Try a wild flank here with something that can take on the Phoenixes and the Crawlers is the problem. I don't think there actually is anything. Need to be like a grouping of stuff, like Crawler Mustang, maybe. I don't want to commit that much to the flank. I think here what I'll do is I'll get Mechanical Rage on the tanks to kill off his chaff a little bit faster. I just don't know what else to get. So we unlock arc lights here. Into a couple more snipers. Get the health on our tanks. A balanced breakfast here. A missile to kill off that chaff is fine. Get a whole round of missiles in, do nothing. Extra damage on for our tanks, I guess, is good. Getting them out in a single barrage. Need to get anti-missile tech down. We're gonna lose this round very, very sourly. Those things are an interesting choice. They don't really do anything to me. But we lost this round because our tanks weren't protected, and that's okay. Single Overlord, 2 level 7 fangs. Mistake. 4 level 1 Rhino. Fangs don't match up good against these Mustangs, but we'll be able to keep them out of reach. Start selling them off. Need a couple more chaff lines in the front to withstand these barrages. Best and anti-missile technology. Might be a little overkill right now, but that's what we're doing. 150 left to spend. What do I think my opponent's going to go into? Hackers, perhaps? In which case, we just want to stay out of range. Distracted. What else we need? Everything we have is pretty decent against him here. Range on our snipers. Our attack upgrade. Cheeky missile. Guys into a nice dance. Not gonna let the missiles go unanswered. He's added a couple more packs of Mustangs and the Overlord. Things are getting absolutely destroyed. We're closing the gap on these guys here pretty well. Left side fangs were absolutely useless, just feeding XP. Start selling them off. Can't silence the Overlord here, but it's probably going to kill us. Unfortunate, because these missile turrets were a big investment this turn. Anti-missile turrets were definitely doing a lot of work. Tech specialist versus intensive training. Grab tech specialist. Selling these guys off. Upgrade our tanks. And invest in another turret. They were very good. Need to deal with this. Pieces of our own feel okay. It's the only way we can give anti-missile tech or go with the melter. Electromagnetic. Melter feels okay. Damage and damage, interesting. Our own Stormcallers with some fire feels pretty solid, or Vulcan. I feel like we need to answer the Overlord right now. We can answer the rest later. Guy definitely needs range. Bring the Fangs in late. Late. And what else do we want? 300, we could put our crawlers underground. Take them until they're on to the juicy targets. That. 100 more. Some more late arriving crawlers. Get these guys back a little. Oh no, we're not fast enough there. Continuing to put a missile in the midline. Interesting choices. Kill that chaff fast. On tanks, you can do it. They can't. Uh oh. On the Overlord, but is it too late? Oh, it's too late. Ouch, this is bad. Need those Vulcans. Needed them yesteryear. Know if we can do it now. Single big rhino, 3 arc lights, 4 wasps, 2 forts. Wasps are definitely not a good move. These aren't bad against what he's got. A big rhino seems... This maybe? Definitely getting rid of these guys. Vulcans. Need oil as well. Bring another. We want to keep it away from that Overlord. These guys. Drop the oil. Boost. I think that's about as good as it gets. What's with barrier? Sure. Not great against that barrier. Burn. Yes, okay. Right. Much better. Filter on the Overlord, finally. Absolutely disgusting how much damage that thing got into. Right. Go into electromagnetic barrage on the melters, buy a bunch of them as well. Javelin looks very good. For this guy, he's no longer needed. Love the marksman, they're very good here. It's likely going to Javelin this guy. Oh, I could have sold the deployment module and moved him. Jumped on that too quickly. Okay. What gets the Javelin here? This guy, probably. He was very annoying. Yeah, maybe we can catch these Mustangs as well. Feels right. Feel like it's just more melters. Electromag is definitely a good choice. Want to be in on these forts. Even mass recruit another. Just in case he drops the power down on that one. Leave him push for a level on it. Lots of shields. Electromag rockets come in, hitting the shields hopefully. Yeah, we get some damage on them. Sweet. The iron rod from the sky killed the fortress. Which is in. Might go for Mustangs with anti-missile. Oh, it goes down. Oh, that was close. No. It's alright. Not a whole lot of damage. I think we survived. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's like 1,000 damage. We don't. Don't. GG. Oh my god. Get another round. Incredible. We could go with a nuke, or we could go with orbital. Orbital gets the phoenixes. Orbital's probably good enough. I don't think we can afford a nuke. We need a shield against an enemy nuke here. Need to shut down these missiles. Afford any more over here. That's okay. All right. Need to be sold. Anything not doing good? I don't think so. I think everything here is fine. Tip range, tip speed. Keep pushing those. Add some more late arriving chaff. Can't buy any more shields or items. Upgrade a building. Probably do that. 50. Upgrade those crawlers. Nuke coming down. We're pretty vulnerable there. Oh, he didn't shield enough against the bombard. We have a lot of openings to get some work done. Is this guy in the shield? No, he's walking out of the shield. Ugh. That fortress down. And still alive. Not for long. I just need it to take down some of those Mustangs. Okay, okay. Are we in it? Or are we dead? Is that too much on the left? Tower goes down. Oh, what a nail biter. Don't worry, that tower debuff doesn't last quite as long. All of our turrets. We got the game. Well played, my friend. So close. Incredible. Wow. What a game. These 3 turrets are definitely the MVP. He has 3 very high level Stormcallers, all with extra damage, so these things are dealing tons of damage. Melting my giants, we had to protect them. Turrets couldn't really afford the War Factory with the anti-missile. I mean, we probably could, but turrets were better. We needed his giants and his techs. So even just disabling the extra damage on these guys, percent in attack increased by 100%. Disabling these techs was huge. Lots and lots of chaff to keep all of his missiles distracted for as long as possible. Vulcans to burn away all of these Mustangs. Mustangs are a weird pickup to me, but everything else seemed really good. I wish we could have upgraded our sledgehammers more, but we really need 2 hours to make it happen. But in the end, we got there. Close game. Left alive with only 6 life. Whew. Let's see what we've earned. Got the numbers. 30 combat power, 1 MMR.